Hello. As you search the library catalog, you may decide to keep various lists of the items in which you are interested. You may have a list of your reading history, a favorite author or series, DVDs for family movie night, or the search results for that research project you are doing. This tutorial will show how to create and manage lists in your library account. If you are interested in keeping and maintaining a list of the items which you have checked out with your library card, please watch the video tutorial on reading history. After you have done a search in the library catalog, you may decide to keep track of certain items. The link to start this task is on the right side of the screen. Since I am not logged into my account yet, the wording says Add to my list. When I click here, the wording changes and I am given the opportunity to remove. And above the left side facets, a working list has been started. I may add as many items as I like. Remember, I am not signed into my library account, so this list is not saved at the moment. However, I can click Show List Details and see exactly which titles I have chosen. From this screen, there is also an option to sign into my account so that I can save this list. When a person is logged into his account, each of his lists will be on the left side of the page under information about his account. In this case, there are 3 saved title lists and the working list which was created earlier in this video. I can look at any of the lists, and while I am looking at the detailed list, I have several options. With each title, I may decide to delete that particular item, or copy this title from one list to another list, in which case I would end up with this title on 2 of my lists, or I could move this title from one list to a different list, in this case from my dog training list into my home improvement list. At the top of the screen, there are several other options. One of those options would be to delete the entire list, which would remove all of the items from this list as well as get rid of the list itself. I can look at a printer-friendly view of the list, and I can also email this list. This option would be great for a book club or a classroom situation. Another valuable tool is the ability to choose the format in which your list is shown. By choosing one of the style formats and the option to email, a person could have a bibliography ready to go which might meet the necessary formatting requirements. If I decide to keep the titles on my working list, I will need to either place them in an existing list or create a new list. I can do that using the drop-down menu, which will then prompt me to create a name for my list. I can also click on Create New Saved Title List, where I am given the option to type in a name and either create the list or cancel it. Remember that your lists are like wish lists or reminders of what you would like to read or view next. If you would like to keep track of the items you have checked out, that type of list is called reading history and works differently. There is another tutorial covering how to manage your reading history. Thanks for watching this tutorial about how to create lists using your account at phoenixpubliclibrary.org.